Hello and welcome to Basics Programs, where we will share information about the role of programs in general and specifics about arts in education programming, the Reflections program, and Healthy Lifestyles programming. Our learning objectives today are to help you know what PDA programs are and how they can help make your PDA stronger and more active. We will also discuss steps to plan and carry out a successful program that your PDA community will want to participate in and give you some great PDA resources that can help make your job a bit easier. The need to value and support each child in their daily life and education is the responsibility of both parents and the community. PDA recognizes that the home is the major influence on a child's life and the major source of character development, values, attitudes, and abilities. The home environment must provide the love, warmth, and encouragement each child needs to develop their capabilities fully. The importance of the family and the home is clearly stated in the mission and purposes of PDA. Parent education programs and projects provide information on issues affecting children and youth and help parents recognize the need to become actively involved in all areas of concern in the lives of children. PDA-sponsored study/discussion sessions allow parents to become more knowledgeable and capable of handling their responsibilities. The programs and/or parent education chair works with others in the community to provide opportunities that empower parents. They should promote parent education study courses and strive to make members aware of the importance and need for parent education. One key aspect of serving as an executive board member is to develop a plan of work for all of the activities you plan to work on throughout the PDA's fiscal year. The plan of work is a great tool for helping you develop your goals and evaluation process, budget, timeline, and needed resources. A fully developed plan of work would also include a task distribution chart showing how you can spread the workload amongst your committee members. Plans of work must be presented to the Executive Board for approval at the first Executive Board meeting of the new term. This allows the Executive Board to understand how each program and event will impact the overall PDA calendar and budget. A PTA program can be a series of projects or services intended to meet a public need, including possibly a healthy lifestyles program, such as a fun run or a walking club, a fine arts program like the National PDA Reflections program or a speaker on the arts. A multicultural program could be a cultural fair or food fair, or an environmental program that would include community and school cleanup programs or school beautification programs. An organized series of steps or activities to be carried out or goals to be accomplished. Programs in this category might focus on the national standards for family-school partnerships by working to make families feel welcome in the school or supporting student success via science night or a read-in. These programs are often more than just projects and use a variety of methods to achieve the goals, such as events, student activities, newsletter articles, handouts, etc. Programs could also be a course of study. This could be several workshops held either on one day or over a period of time. A parent university, series of book talks, brown bag lunches with speakers, standalone parent education program, or handouts at meetings would all be part of this type of program. Lastly, a public performance or series of public performances, for students and families, is another type of program. These performances can be planned and presented by the PDA or with assistance from the PDA. A program can truly be as open as your imagination. As you begin to consider what programs would work best for your community, think about these few things. Each program should focus on one of the 5 I's behind the purpose of having a program to begin with. Those 5 I's are to inform the community by providing information, instruct the community to do something specific, create interest within the community in a topic of study, inspire the community by motivating individuals to gain additional information or to act, and involve the community in something bigger than themselves and helping them to understand the need for action. To be as effective as possible with one of those 5 I's, it is important to find the right topic or topics to have a program about. To do that, you will want to check in with your PDA membership and your school community through the use of surveys and questionnaires. In addition to that feedback, also take a close look at what is happening in your community. Are there issues that should be discussed because they are topics that hit close to home, such as digital literacy or bullying? Promote the program by arranging for effective publicity. Take the opportunity to promote through newsletters, flyers, the school marquee, automated phone calls, the PDA website, and newsletters, plus displaying posters and asking staff members to help spread the word. If you are hosting a large event that will have a bigger reach than just your school, consider contacting newspapers, radio, and TV channels. Other places that your community gathers are useful for spreading the word. These places may include libraries, banks, grocery stores, and community centers. Remember, people need to get the info multiple times in multiple ways so that they don't forget. If your PTA is part of a council, it may have its own communication resources that you can participate in, just as your school district has similar communication resources. It is incredibly important to ask for feedback as soon after the program as possible, and to use that feedback to enhance the next program, too. Some questions to consider include: did the program meet its goals? Review, document, and share the evaluation form's results. Get feedback from volunteers, donors, teachers, and students, all who participated. Revisit your original plan of work and goals. Did participants find the program useful? Consider distributing resources to people who were unable to attend. Posting summary and links on your website and next newsletter. Did the program encourage action? Are there further steps your PDA might want to take? Is follow-up required? Note challenges and successes. Make a full report with suggestions for the next program. What did you learn? What would you do again? Or change next time? Publish your results and celebrate your success. Make sure people who came are applauded for coming and those who didn't wish they had. Some programs also have a fundraising component to them. These would include programs like a Healthy Lifestyle Fun Run where funds are raised for the PDA for each lap around a track, a bingo event that brings the community together, or a movie night where parents and kids come together to watch a movie for free, and then concessions are sold. Additionally, some items like bingo, movie nights, and raffles require a license to hold the event or a certain time period for the PDA to be in existence before the event can be held. Details regarding fundraising events like these are included in the fundraising resource guide. If your PDA decides to have a program where funds are collected, it is important that the treasurer be involved from the beginning. The main purpose of any PDA program should be to support student learning at home and in school. To build relationships between and among families, school staff, and the community. And must further PDA's vision, mission, purposes, and national standards. No matter what their background, parents who are involved with their students' education are more likely to see their children achieve higher grades and test scores, enroll in higher-level programs, be promoted and earn credits, adapt well to school and attend regularly, have better social skills and behavior, graduate and go on to higher education. All parents care about their children and want the best for them. PDA's national standards for family-school partnerships serve as a platform for creating programs and practices that promote and strengthen family and community engagement in schools. The national standards can be used to assess and strengthen parent involvement at the state, district, and local levels through policy and practice. Some key questions to ask when considering the national standards in terms of programs. Standard 1. Are families active participants in the school's life, and do they feel welcome in the school or community? Standard 2. Are families made aware of important issues and events, and do they communicate regularly with their child's teachers? Standard 3. Do families and school staff collaborate to support student learning and healthy development at home and at school? Standard 4. Are families empowered to be advocates for their own child and other children? Standard 5. Are families and school staff equal partners in decision-making that affect children and families? Standard 6. Do families and school staff work with community organizations, businesses, and nonprofit organizations? Connect is our product line that replaces Ready, Set, Achieve. Connect is not just one program, but a library of programs on various topics. We believe that engaged families, educators, and community equals student success, and with our Connect programs, you have an opportunity to truly connect with your school community and ensure that every child reaches their full potential. Connect provides relevant content to empower parents, teachers, and students as they navigate our evolving culture. Raise awareness that positive adult role models and supporting our children as parents and mentors can make a huge difference in the lives of every child. Connect consists of free turnkey programs. Local and council PDAs are able to host and facilitate these programs. Flexible presentation options are provided so that you can customize it for your needs. Subject matter experts become your in-house presenters via video. Facilitation guides are included with talking points are included. Plus, there are optional activities, handouts, and resources that are available for you to use to take your program beyond just the video presentation. The facilitation guide is filled with tips and tricks to help you be your best and grow your leadership skills. We currently have over 10 topics available for your use. These range from building positive relationships within the family to learning more about David's Law. We also cover topics about mental wellness, human trafficking, and college readiness. To use these programs, it's as easy as submitting a request on txpda.org. All of the tools you will need to run the program will then be delivered to your inbox in minutes. Simply scan the QR code to learn more about the fantastic and free program materials available for your local PDA. The arts have the ability to make an immense difference in students and their families' lives. At the most basic level, involvement in the arts has been shown to impact students' academic performance and engagement in school. They contribute to improved school attendance, reduced dropout rates, higher graduation rates, and better performance in state assessments. Recent studies have shown that students engaged in the arts are more likely to succeed in standardized tests, often achieving exceptional scores. Engaging in the arts helps students develop social and emotional skills and self-confidence. Students who engage in art show coping skills by creating a channel for their challenges. Furthermore, research has discovered that the arts promote both mental and physical health, leading to a growing demand for creative art therapies that utilize arts-based interventions to optimize health and treat illnesses. Exposing students to the arts can lead to their developing a desire to work in future careers that incorporate the arts in health programs, such as music, art therapy, and psychology. Inclusive art programs that celebrate diversity, honor diverse artists, welcome diverse perspectives, and promote education and expansion of diversity in programming provide an opportunity to embrace students' diverse expressions, demonstrate a commitment to inclusivity, and foster a sense of belonging within the PDA family. As mentioned previously, all executive board members are required to complete a plan of work that is approved by the executive board. The program's resource guide includes an example arts in education plan of work. We should promote the arts year-round. Some ways to do this are: PDA Reflections Program. This is the National PDA Arts Program that we will go over later in this course. Highlight specific months and events. Take advantage of designated months such as National Arts in Education Week, September, National Arts and Humanities Month, October, Youth Art Month, March, Poetry Month, April, and more. These occasions provide opportunities to celebrate and showcase different forms of art throughout the year, attracting diverse artists within the school community. The Arts in Education Resource Guide can serve as a valuable resource to learn more about such events. You can also develop a directory of community arts activities in the community that families might be interested in attending. Include middle and high school band/orchestra or choral concerts, as well as high school theater performances. This directory will help families stay informed and engaged in local arts offerings. Organize arts-related field trips. Promote and arrange field trips for elementary and secondary students to attend performances or visit art-related venues. These experiences can broaden students' exposure to the arts and enhance their appreciation for various art forms. Host campus programs. Family Art Night. Organize events such as Family Art Night, where families can engage in artistic activities together. Schedule visits from artists who can collaborate with middle and high school band, choir, or dance teams, fostering an interdisciplinary approach to the arts. Manage after-school art clubs and ask local artists to facilitate activities. Establish and oversee after-school art clubs that provide opportunities for students to participate in creative activities. Invite local artists to facilitate these activities, enhancing the students' learning experience. Connect with other art and education chairs from different campuses to share ideas and collaborate on creating successful arts in education programs. This collaborative effort can yield innovative and impactful initiatives. Consider organizing online art contests at the state or national level. These contests can encourage student participation, promote creativity, and provide opportunities for recognition. There are abundant art project ideas on the internet and social media outlets. As an ambassador for PDA, promoting collaboration and engagement of parents, families, and educators are key elements essential to student success in the arts. When planning an art event for the students, it's important to consider the following. When planning events, consider the needs of every grade level. In elementary school, it's important to consider the motor skills, cognitive levels, and attention span that differ between primary and intermediate grade levels. Consider planning multiple activities to ensure that all students have the opportunity to be fully engaged in the art event. Step outside the traditional forms of art. Encourage students to learn about forms of art that they may not otherwise get exposed to, for example, ancient art forms, using recycled products, graphic design, pottery, cake decorating, or creating sculptures. Work with your principal to plan an art event specifically to reward students, for example, for participation in reflections or perfect attendance. Consider working with the art, music, or theater teachers to introduce new art forms into their classes. Host an after-school art club and solicit local artists to facilitate the club activities. Provide an art-related program at PDA meetings, back-to-school events, and end-of-year celebrations. You can also engage the community. Whether they want to volunteer or simply enjoy participating, spread the word about your school choir's performance at the nearby mall to ensure that many community residents can also enjoy the event. Consider scheduling the choir or band to play during the PDA meeting to attract family members who may not typically attend such meetings, offering them an opportunity to learn more about the PDA. Remember to actively encourage senior community members, including retired teachers, to participate in or attend art-related activities. They possess valuable knowledge and make an excellent audience. Extend invitations to community arts groups to visit your school. You are surrounded by arts advocates who can provide valuable experiences. Consider organizing the following activities. Symphony orchestra. Arrange a musical instrument petting zoo where attendees can interact with and learn about various musical instruments. Theater groups. Collaborate with theater groups to showcase plays that address kid-related issues. Local artists. Connect with local artists, including the band/orchestra/choral groups of feeder secondary schools, to provide students with inspirational experiences. Dance studios. Arrange ethnic dance demonstrations by partnering with dance studios. Art guilds. Provide exposure to different genres of film, dance, and theater through collaborations with art guilds. Community newspaper. Invite different professionals to teach students the art of speech and writing. Students can learn communication and interview skills while interacting with artists and discussing their work. Consider organizing opportunities for students to display or perform their artwork in community spaces such as the local library or bank. Find suitable venues that can feature students' creative work. Collaborate with nearby campuses to plan joint arts-related events, fostering a sense of unity and maximizing the impact of your efforts. A great way to engage the community is through the National PDA Reflections program, considered to be our signature art event each year. The National PDA Reflections program is the largest and oldest national PDA program, started in 1969. Over its 50-plus years of history, it has encouraged thousands of students to express their inner creativity. Reflections provides opportunities for recognition and access to the arts. It is not a contest but rather a recognition program. An annual theme is chosen from student submissions each year. Arts categories are visual arts, photography, dance choreography, literature, music composition, and film production. All entries are judged based not solely on the artist's artistic techniques but their interpretation of the theme and how well the theme is expressed through their art. Students can participate in any or all of the categories and may submit multiple entries. Grade divisions: Primary, Pre-K, 2. Intermediate, grades 3 to 5. Middle school, grades 6 to 8. High school, grades 9 to 12. Special artist, all grade divisions. Full rules and entry forms are available on the Texas PDA website, txpda.org/reflections, along with tips for promoting and managing the program. Entries are submitted at the local PDA school, and those selected to advance are sent to the council PDA for judging. If the school is not in a council, a regional coordinator will be identified by Texas PDA. Councils send their advancing entries to Texas PDA, which advance entries to National PDA. Awards are given at each level. Healthy lifestyle programs are often part of a PDA's larger view of their program initiative and have the opportunity to make a difference in students' and families' lives. According to the Centers for Disease Control, CDC, schools are an ideal place for students to learn about and practice healthy behaviors. Establishing healthy behaviors during childhood is easier and more effective than changing unhealthy behaviors during adulthood. The education, public health, and school health sectors have called for greater alignment, integration, and collaboration between education and health to improve each child's cognitive, physical, social, and emotional development. Schools play a critical role in promoting the health and safety of young people and helping them establish lifelong healthy behavior patterns. Additionally, more research shows a link between the health outcomes of young people and their academic success. Establishing a healthy lifestyle program or a full committee on your executive board is a step toward addressing the critical health needs of Texas children and their families. Research has shown that healthier students have higher academic scores, increased attendance, and decreased discipline issues. Healthy lifestyle programs can include learning about healthy life choices such as the Healthy Plate model, health and wellness issues that might impact students and their families, advocacy opportunities within the school campus, school district, and beyond, active PDA events such as color runs or old-fashioned picnic games like three-legged or potato sack races, and fundraisers that are considered to be healthier than cookie dough and pizza ones. As mentioned previously, all executive board members are required to complete a plan of work to be approved by the executive board. An example Healthy Lifestyles plan of work is included in the program's resource guide. Here are a few quick ideas about how Healthy Lifestyles programming can be integrated into many of your PDA's existing activities. Wherever the PTA is communicating, Healthy Lifestyles can be there. Post short social media blurbs. Use previously posted messages from reputable sources such as Texas PDA, Action for Healthy Kids, and Choose My Plate. Include a coordinated message in existing newsletters. Promote a campaign such as Rethink Your Drink during National Dental Month, share child sleep guidelines during National Sleep Awareness Week, or create a kindness challenge for students to try during Random Acts of Kindness Week. You can use the Healthy Lifestyles resource guide's suggested monthly observances list for more ideas, such as incorporate wellness ideas into existing events, such as promoting healthy lifestyles at Meet the Teacher nights, incorporating movement-based stories into family reading nights, and distributing healthy tip sheets at PDA meetings. Put a Healthy Lifestyles twist on some of your traditional PDA programs or events. Promote the annual walk/bike to school day. Share 2 or more resources from Texas PDA during PTA Healthy Lifestyles Month. Coordinate with the school to participate in additional annual wellness programs or events such as Action for Healthy Kids, Every Kids Healthy Week, Marathon Kids Home Program, or the It's Time Texas Community Challenge. Establishing partnerships within your campus and school district is just as important as identifying community partners to support your efforts. Partnerships are part of the coordination. Try one of these ideas this upcoming year. Approach the school wellness team and inquire how the PDA can better support wellness efforts, such as promoting existing events or collaborating on a new project. Establish partnerships with local businesses, such as discounted tickets for a family night at a skating rink or bowling alley, cooking demonstration/food tasting event from a local dietitian or healthy restaurant, donations from an office supply store to create sensory pathways in school hallways, or even grocery stores to offer taste test samples of fresh fruits or veggies. Establish partnerships with local service organizations, such as AgriLife Extension county agencies that offer assistance with school gardens and cooking classes, or local food bank programs that help with food insecurities. No matter what the program, PDA focuses attention on the health, safety, and well-being of all children through local, state, and national advocacy efforts. Here are just a few ideas for you to try. Meet with school leadership to learn about any local policy they have in place, such as extra recess instead of birthday parties, or at least one healthy food for class parties. Join your district's School Health Advisory Council, SCHAC. Support federal and state healthy lifestyles-related legislation. Texas PDA supports numerous health and safety legislative priorities, and we share information and action alerts with PDA membership during the legislative session. And with that, we have given you just a small taste of all that the PDA program's role can be and do. More expansive information is available in the program's resource guide. Be sure to download it and discover all that is available in it. As you begin your PDA program's journey, remember you are not alone, so don't hesitate to reach out. Texas PDA's staff and volunteer leaders are here to answer any questions you may have about your position. Our toll-free number is 1-800-TALK-PDA, or you can email us directly. National PDA has many resources for you to use as a PDA leader. Please go to pta.org for more information. Also, don't hesitate to contact your council PDA, field service representative, or Texas PDA's Vice President of Programs and Resources. Our volunteers are here to help make your job easier. Thank you for your time and attention. Our hope is that this training has been beneficial, and it will make your work in PTA easier and more enjoyable. Best of luck in the year ahead.